I almost forgot to start. Alright, let's see.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
I just deleted that dude, if I remember correctly. He gave me shield or something. Yeah, I saw that was off, whatever reason. Is it something I activate, or is it just something that'll happen when it happens? Oh, Maul's eye patch. Assumedly Maul's. Oh. I thought that was saying it was granting those effects. I was like, what? Oh, so did Balthazar kill her?
Not design, but death.
I wasn't gonna do that because it seems kind of like a bad idea to light all these candles, but... Oh, okay, now that happened. I thought the Absolute got a little spooked by that.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design.
What about that is... It's very effective at just making me hate it.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Oh, wow. Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh, another mine.
For me.
Let me out!
Very well.
Uh-oh.
It's already here.
There's at least that still up here. I want to do that first. That looks like the right way to go, and I want to go the wrong ways first. Please and thank you.
Descend.
Shut up.
Prepare.
Not the boss of me.
Evacuate.
Okay, so the hive mind's probably trying to break free, which makes sense. Iron Finger, Harry Henry. Bone Daughter, Bone Daughter, Bone Daughter. Wasn't there a note about Bone Daughter? Bal's assistant, right? Balthazar's.
Bring death. General Thorm was attacked.
Oh.
The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
That's a complete misunderstanding. I was sent here to help with the eradication of those traitors. Ooh, good shit, good shit.
I have no need for a throne. You would merely get in the way. Go on, make yourself useful somewhere. If you cannot manage that, just stay out of the way.
Excellent, of course.
Soon we march to victory.
Throw some stuff back to camp. Two to 14. I want to be able to dual wield though.
No time to doubt.
5 to 20. Wow. Not proficient. Damn it.
Chosen are my
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
many hands.
The end is coming. Do you feel
Oh.
it?
I may need to edit that out. Oops.
These lands will soon be free of Shah's grasp. You can almost sense it. If I was a bard, I might be tempted to draw comparisons between nature and myself both shaking off Shah. But luckily for you, I'm no bard.
Do you want to talk about everything that's been happening?
Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't suppose you hate me yet, do you?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Oh, someone's feeling a lot better after everything. She's going to put one in me any day, Cressa, who was initiated the very same hour as I all those years ago. She's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than bosses are will let her. Cressa, I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and raising them back up our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere.
My aim is true.
Right.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Another step forward.
I very strongly feel like I'm going into a big old boss
Prepare
fight.
the march. My chosen gather below.
I feel like I'm preparing for a very large boss fight here, and I'd rather avoid any combat if I can. Why you got like stank coming off you? You chilly?
Better not be cursed.
Just gonna come up and read your journal for me.
Faithful.
I remember our life
Depart.
as country surgeons back in Noshkal. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to stitch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet true soul was shipped out on that nautiloid. I haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favourite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with aching need. If she finds out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and got it sent away, she might kill me.
The absolute moves.
May death claim you soon.
But... Alright then. Can I tattle to have her kill him? What an odd little space you guys have here.
Not design, but death.
Experiments on the first one, day 4. Again I have noted a fluid leakage within the oral cavity, and I've ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual method of parasitic insertion, the secretion of the creatures within are leaking out rather than being absorbed by the brain. As we have noted in our thralls, I cannot say where the parasite is evacuating this oil, but it has the scent of garlic we know indicates it is fed on the host's brain matter itself. I've collected the sample of ear fluid.
Will know my design.
Day 5. Vivisection today.
Design.
Showed no signs of pain as I was unraveling the long intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope, reached to wrap it around my neck as if to strangle me, but all the strength in its poor arms is quite gone. Had to thread the guts back into the body. We'll try again another day. Oh. An empty page? That's weird.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
I've seen 1,000 years. Some have reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through this. If the entry hole isn't cleaned, taking a torch in them with an ear candle, it all makes for dull work. I'm tired of ears. I'm tired of my only orders being create thralls. Apparently all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the chosen. I'm forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of, a creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet. Can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Oh, interesting. So it's more than just some pet project then. Henry.
Heed the mistress. She is blessed.
Alright. It's nice of you all to keep journals and let me read them. These slick innards, these fluid chambers. How long have we been here making thralls? I don't want to any longer. Miracle is drowned out in my head by my own spiral fears. The Bone Lord don't want a coward. None of this looks real. I'm in a cracking belly. I'm turned inside upside. I am dead. Miracle's grey waste always sounds peaceful. Not like this.
Hurry now.
That was a whole bunch of nothing.
Seems
Let's
like a
waste
good moment to
inspiration.
talk.
You are on sanctified ground. Speak only if you must.
I don't want to say that.
He is below.
Cool.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, I mean, I don't...
Of many hearts, one
feel like
soul.
I'm good. I have the distinct sense I'm missing something here. That's a big skull.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Oh. Didn't realize I hadn't gone this way. Tadpoling Center. Oh boy.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Right. Dictated described Yontas by Enver Gartosh. Ceramorphosis, illithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a mind flayer. Typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection, but the tadpoles laid by a carp developed brain are enhanced due to the powerful Nithirese magic of the Crown of Karsus. Our enhanced tadpoles indicate in their host a sort of suspended ceramorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the Absolute, or Elder Brain. For our purposes, these are two key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into the mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its servility feels comfortable and natural. It is never consciously questioned. Second, the servile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of an Elder Brain's sonic control. The phenomenon is spectacularly useful given our ambitions.
The moment comes. The Absolute moves.
I mean, that's perfect for... Why are you standing there? For evidence. Boop, boop, boop.
That pot. Is that Nazora inside?
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
You're the devil you sent Will to rescue.
Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate. The button symbol means nothing to you.
Don't take long. They pop a tadpole in me and the hells will take Will for good.
I need to do me a think. I'm gonna make brownies.
Down.
I've done my think. Should I go in here? First, I should try and get an advantage if possible.
Hurry now. The city.
Playtime's over. Get me out.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
I mean, I don't know what the device on the right does. Okay.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? We could be long dead before that long's elapsed.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
It's not that long of a wait.
Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Right. I should probably explain my thought. So, one extra devil isn't a big deal on the cosmic sense, but like cost of a friend is like a lot higher.
No tadpoles in this brine pool.
At least that's how Harmony views it.
Children, look away. Look at me.
Moving in.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those
Remember
they
the
kidnap.
shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. The device releases a stream of fragmented
In its horror,
memories
the
and
blood war
emotions.
unites you.
Oh.
All that remains of the pod
dwarf and
inhabitants form
elf-alike
a huddle
south.
behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation.
Delirium, mania,
Comes
laughter.
disunity. The returned
His
city
mind
casts
broke
your
before
people
the
out.
end.
The
He
devils
was
who dragged
laughing
them down to hell.
uncontrollably as the
In
skin
the end,
fell
it is not
from
your
his face.
paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
Oh, we have a... That just melted my brain a little bit listening to that.
Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade.
Can we actually done?
A man's voice
Nope.
cries out through the thick smoke. Raven Guard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
Very weirdly spaced.
Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided his village. He was the sole survivor.
Of many hearts, one.
This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Raven Guard's search officer, Manep Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him.
Seems simple enough.
Amusement, curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking.
Yeah, it's fair. Can't blame him for losing
Though
it.
the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitants spill into your mind.
Which are?
You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the Flaming Fist, martial drills and courtly dances. You feel the courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a duke.
Oh, shit.
Ravengard was here, in this pod not long ago.
Hmm.
The device does not react to your presence. Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist.
Okay.
No. No!
The device does not react to your presence.
I think this is already one. Yeah, this probably releases all of them.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Oh, shit, Zevlor. I didn't even realize it was him.
The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Ah, fuck. Leave him for the moment. Mind. Damn. How many mind flayers is it? 1, 2. 3, 4. Fuck. 4 mind flayers. That is a lot.
Discern, faithful.
A long way to go still.
Depart.
Onward.
Yes?
Very well.
Don't be shy.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
You connect to the device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
All right. Nice. Bad.
I won't give in.
You motherfucker. Damn. Oh, I didn't know the little dorks would... Ah, shit. Okay. Where would be best? Probably towards the middle of the room. Less likely to get blasted.
Enough! My mind is my own!
Waste.
Eliminate.
Oh. Hey! No. Okay, let's go with old reliable. Nobody's really hurt yet. Yeah. Oh shit. Stunned. Oh, are all the little goobers come at me? Alright.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You motherfucker. What is with... Harmony has been doing so bad hitting things lately. Ah, man. He could do more with his turn. Such as Shockwave can moving him into Spirit Guardians. We can also buff that damage a little. Or a lot. Glad our helpers are at least, like, competent. Yeah, spell one. Level 1 spell set.
On the move.
Good shit. I'll take it. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be too much damage.
the ready.
There we go.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
Some did. Many didn't. What the hell happened out there, Zevlor?
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
Yeah. Till you realized your reward to be a tadpole.
Until I realized what I'd done. Perhaps I fought. I don't recall. Either way, I was deemed unworthy of becoming a true soul. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Alright. Good luck, Zevlor. You've got a lot to make up for.
And you, my friend. And pathetic, inadequate as it is. Thank you.
Check on these other survivors.
I should speak up.
What a stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No.
Why is it floating?
Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
Either way, no, but I haven't found him yet. Take it easy there. You were beefy as hell.
Design.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance.
Did you see the Duke at all, or? Well.
Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human, and still trying to put up a fight.
That's good. Oh, I'm sorry, I can make an elixir of psychic resistance from these. Please? And thank you. Those are going to be insanely important in the next 15-20 minutes.
Baldur.
levels. That's good. We can use some extra beef. Huh. Neat. Good shit. Level 5, level 4. Wow! Ah, that's pretty good. All right. No, because I know he's got that scroll. Actually, shit, I think you got like all these scrolls, man. Those are the only two I'm not sure if he has. Oh.
Hey, good looking.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Good stuff. Alright,
Oh, I have the
good old
magic
Gale.
touch.
Yeah, get rid of Witch Bolt. I don't need that. Kind of cold. Do you have a ice hat? Ice Mage.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
That helps Sentinel a lot. Actually, it looks better with her outfit, too.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, let's see if the Duke's toast or not. do quick saves. Series of dots and broken lines, entries in a language you cannot read since they're familiar us. A blur of noise and pain filter through a newly born high mind, staggered fresh from the spawning pool. The elder awakes, the elder births anew, but all is not right. Down in the darkness where the elder stirs, something else moves too. 3 shining lights that taste of pain. Interesting. What's wrong with you?
Descend. Prepare.
He was already here, but I also have a new brain to check. That was here, wasn't it? Oh. Okay, and here it is.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Alright. Got some brains to look at.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
Oh. How did you get here?
I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy? We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Big spiky snail.
With big wiggly legs.
Yeah. No, Lloyd. Time to go to sleep then. Good night.
Night, night, Mummy. Love you.
A long way from Waterdeep. I've got a long road ahead.
Boy. Act 2 has just been so lighthearted.
Shh. This place listens. It knows. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart.
Do you know a way out?
This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine!
Oh, man.
The air is ripe with magic. Can't give up now.
Closed.
won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this. No gnomes in the city, watch break. This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort.
Your desire. Still alive. So that's progress.
Damn. What am I missing? Move, please. Damn.
Down.
Have to keep going. At the ready.
Quoth.
City calls out for salvation.
Oh.
This place is an illithid stronghold. Let's finish what we came here to do and get out.
I feel
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Alright, so I don't think have I gone this way? Sort of. Do I have to go down? It's just gonna wrap around to head south.
Here goes nothing.
I'm not concerned with these guys. Just gone in a big circle, I don't know.
No faces, only meat. Never think, never stop. Only chop, chop, chop.
Ugh.
Chop.
An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Alright. Which way was it? No, this is where I came in. Okay. Probably this then. That kind of looks like the platform.
Descend. Evacuate.
Oh boy, okay. The nerves again, here we go.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Lost in
Descend.
thought. Is that blood?
Prepare.
No. Never mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, elixir of viciousness, viciousness. Poison resistance. You need something. What do I got?
I wonder
You
what the
carrying
next move is.
anything?
There is work to do.
Hmm.
Let me work my magic.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get going.
Descend. Assemble.
Yeah.
Let's see what this does. Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Mine too. It's excited by something down here.
If not over, then through.
Oh, well. Oh, ominous.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
The hell?
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker. Gortash.
Oh, that's the bitch that sold you.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his
Ugh.
blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Ooh.
So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One.
That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
Oh, her skin is like moving.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
She's going to the city.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Thor!
Oh. Oh. Damn, that's pretty cool.
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands.
No. Geralt, you understand you're also going to be killing us during this, right?
What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counts with my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
Geralt, we'll find another way.
I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra. I have no desire to end your life, you know that.
Weird camera angle.
To end it? To struggle on? It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well.
Oh, what is
I'll
the
stand
lip sync?
down. To stand by you.
Right.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The absolute...
Oh, we should really interfere.
Preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Should we do something? Nope, we're just gonna watch. Alright.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Oh shit, I thought I was gonna kill the brain. Oh, fuck.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Still injured. I mean, I don't see why not to start with just popping. Let's look. Mind Flayer. The hell? Oh, she's trapped again. Damn. Intellect of Hours. Oh, they're yellow, so we're probably gonna have a conversation. That's a little bit metagamey, but... road confrontation.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Do tell, what is my place, Ketherick?
Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Okay. This seems interesting, because it seems like they're the chosen ones, and I'm just some asshole. And I like that. You plan on betraying your allies?
Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Oh, fuck.
We can't get at him as long as the night song's caged.
Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate that little pop-up. Well,
where do I go from here?
Fortunately for you, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Light on my feet.
I'm fucking fast as fuck, boy. Do you have any idea how fucking fast I am? I'm like lightning in a bottle. Instantly made mortal, and I'm already on your ass. So, what's the rest of your plan now that you're not immortal anymore?
Let's cut the fire, baby.
Oh, I got the titty laser.
Covered.
Oh, maybe I should have gone for the Bone Boys. These guys are squishy. I throw a bomb at them.
Easy house.
Ah!
Damn, I'm surprised they survived. Alright, I web grenade this nerd. No.
What fools these mortals be.
Alright, let's see.
In striking distance.
I don't really care about slowing them. I also don't really care about slowing them. Damage on a hit. Nice.
Please help me.
Why did I put the wizard in
Focus
front?
your attack, soldiers.
What a very weird choice I made there. Bubble. Oh.
Heading there.
Pick up Gale. Not for your action. Nah, you know what I gotta do. Get him, Burb. Down. Maybe not supposed to be up there. Ooh.
Ketheric Thorn! Face me!
Back in your cage. They made a really bad choice coming to her. Hit him with the tape laser.
Heading out.
Good luck with that, chump.
What now?
Gunslinger shit. Nope.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
Don't do it. I want your loot.
Merkel, Lord of Bones.
Oh, fuck, phase 2.
I am here. I am ready.
That makes sense. He was kind of easy so far.
Am yours.
I want your loot. Fuck.
You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile of the worm-cleansed skull.
well. Who's excited for our first god kill? I am shitting my fucking pants, but you know. Are we 30 to hit? No! I've been missing 90s! You're probably gonna die in the moonbeam. Oh, hi, hon. What? Come here. What to do?
Tale for the ages.
Yeah, Gale, listen, my brother, I'm gonna need you to just not be here. Feels like a bad place for you. Let's just not worry about that for a minute. Yeah, died in the moonbeam. I mean, what's a dog gonna do other than go for the buttons? Come on. Yeah, that's fair. Get him, boy. Oh! Okay. Yeah. Save the counter spells for crazy bullshit from Big Boy. Come here, hon. Oh. Absolutely not. Especially because it's her turn next. Hell no.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Nice! Ooh, we need to split up a little. Alright.
Let me recite their demise.
We should take them out. Alright. A little further from shower, just in case.
This is gonna feel good.
Probably. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Don't go into the webs. Blast him with the titty laser. Hell yeah.
No choice but to keep going. Can't slow down.
Because we don't really need to let him get more damage in one spot, if at all avoidable. Yeah, definitely break out the smites here.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Nice. That was brutal. Can I throw him off balance with the flourish? Nice.
One life to my life. Sustain me, slave.
Oh shit. I don't think this thing's gonna move. Alright, let's do... Alright. Boop boop boo.
Got to press on.
Hit everyone with it. But no, kill him. No.
Survival is all that matters.
Can you... Hold on. Give a quick swipe. Even if you don't
These
hit,
boots
you
have
can
seen
move
everything.
free. Didn't want to shoot the second, but what the fuck ever, I guess. How about the blades?
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Well, that's gonna die on her turn.
Poor fucker.
Hit him with the titty laser. Damn it. Alright. Slap this bastard. Oh, good shit. Hell yeah.
Swords meet sorcery.
Two, three maybe? That's gonna die on her turn. 3. No, come on. Oh shit.
Heading there.
3rd level mass? Step here and then do a mass. Oh my gosh, she's hurt real bad. Damn it. No. She needs to focus on the boss.
Want another?
Darkness. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Soldier.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Don't imagine you're gonna be affected by poison, are you, bud? Yeah. But I do have an oil. You motherfucker.
Mistra Rill.
Scroll. Ooh, hang on. You probably don't care about necrotic, do you? Yeah. Wait, this is probably concentration, isn't it? It's not? That's pretty good. Hang on, buddy. Oh, what? Hang on, bud. I'm coming. Shit. Okay, I gotta stop these little goobers. Should I kill that one? Titty blast him.
Well, so much for peace.
Ooh.
Nice. No gloom, all doom.
She didn't get that one. Really? I don't feel like they can. Oh. Definitely want to take them out. Whoa!
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The villain is dead! The rats! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body.
Yeah, you know, fair enough.
No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty.
Oh.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Yeah, I mean, normally I'd say that's a little
Chosen
over.
of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
I was definitely gonna, but now I don't know if I wanna. Just prop that off real quick.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable.
What the fuck?
Truly.
Wait, you're real?
And now the picture comes together.
Can
The
y'all see her?
Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
Are you... y'all... everyone's seeing this, right? We're still yet to find a cure. Do you have any information about that?
Perhaps not a cure, but you found the source of your infection and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese.
So you
These
are
chosen
serious.
are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
So... did he become an avatar of his god there for a minute there?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar
Oh,
of
yeah,
Merkel, the
fucking
god of
nailed it.
necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
So... what's that entail?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy.
But working together and controlling an elder brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
Alright, well, what's the next step in all this? Because I'm a little bit lost, if I'm being honest.
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Alright, bye. Actually, now let me read that again. Not very special. I mean, can I just send that to camp, actually? Papa, I love you. From his. Damn shame.
Open up. Should mind my step.
Big snug, huh, bud? Is there anything else in this room to loot? Oh, you okay? Dictated to scribe Yantis by Enver Gortash. The ground design is the Mind Flayer's species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass ceramorphosis, giving the Elder Brain an overall command and implicable army of illithid slave warriors with which to defeat our... Oh, they are old enemies. Humans, Humanoid, Yankee, and Ulithrid. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The illithid shall have their crusade to enslave, but they'll be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall defeat or determine the how, when, and where of their greatest illithid outbreak. Jeez, buddy, hi. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things. As commanding the grand design is clearly a Banite task.
Let's see.
Yeah. Set pen, amulet of the absolute. I don't know if I'm gonna need it more. I was hoping Colt would be dead by now. Oh boy. Oh, where's Mo? Hang on, I never found him. There's a section of this place I haven't been to yet. Also don't see how to get there, though. Leaving knowing that I've not been here is bothering me. But I also have no idea how I'd get there. Put down a save here. If I can't figure it out, then all the hell well.
Better than nothing.
The door pulses in recognition. The presence is weak now, a hollow vessel without a heart. It doesn't resist.
All right.
Let me out, let me out, let me out!
Hi, buddy. Up and up and up and up.
Waiting to become us.
Wonder who they had record that. Oop, hang on. Hi, buddy.
Hope this ends well.
Hi, buddy. Okay. Why you look so mystified? List of rules, give me. Run teacher's card away from soldiers. Don't look the guy in the eyes. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Hey, no, buddy. Come on.
One with the weave.
Nine hells. It's everywhere.
Can I get it to... Maybe I can teleport in because I can technically see. Like, that is distinctly holding me back. Like, it's not like normal when there's something on the other side. It's marked off like it's walkable. Oh, what? Whoa. What are you doing? No. Do not chew on my microphone. Get out of here. Huh. I can't figure out if it's there. Oh. Save myself a little bit of walking back. Do I have that amulet thing on me, and if so, what's it do? Alright. Let's go.
I've been thinking... You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Well, it seems as though he's a servant of Bane. Just kind of like how Ketheric was doing all that spooky bone bullshit. He's probably got a few twisted tricks of his own.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Alright. We'll do it together. It'll be a fun bonding moment.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
You're right.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
I was worried you'd be a little bit cross with me after convincing you not to blow yourself to bits.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Yeah, and might be able to fix the madness in your chest there.
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere.
That's an excellent point, actually.
Would have it. We'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep.
Hey.
Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Sounds like a wonderful idea, honestly.
The only kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, This could be the answer to all our problems.
That fucking smile. Withers.
Horrible than you can imagine.
I call bullshit that he's level 1.
Try me.
Level 1 skeleton. Yeah, okay.
What's up for discussion?
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing. Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Absolutely. You're more than welcome.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Ah, don't be a shit, Shadowheart.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
I'm glad that's still the case.
You get it, girl.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic.
Like an STD.
Servants
Right.
of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Tangled with the Dead Three before.
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Ah, you're once in, eh?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Alright, Swift. I'll see you at your camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Whoa, whoa! The High Harper. Oh, I pressed J, but alright. Fuck me, I guess.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
Oh. Well, that's a heavy thought. Yeah, frankly, I hadn't thought of it. And is it the same soul? Corrupted, or is it a new soul? It'd probably be a new soul if it was any soul. I'm thinking about it a lot now, but I hadn't thought of it before.
Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless. Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
What are you doing here, by the way? You normally don't come out.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Is there more you can tell me that you haven't?
No.
Well, you're direct. How did you learn everything you did about the Dead Three?
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder. Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished. As one, and as three. The Alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
All right.
I wouldn't have lasted long.
Noted. Hey, you're up and about.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming
He's gonna
Fist,
walk around all sweaty and
he sought out people of
sexy like
courage
that?
and honor to fill its
The fuck,
ranks.
bro?
You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal.
That's what I do.
It's safe to say, you'd have been recruited in an instant.
How'd you make it here?
A Flaming Fist. A novice, actually. She dropped everything to make sure I made it here safe. I heard about Duke Ravengard's capture. If his soldiers are anything to go by, he is a man to admire and respect. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
Hey, I'm recruiting right now if you want to come with.
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Well, in that case, good luck, and thank you.
You too, my friend. Thank you. From Nathaniel and I.
My mom lives in the lower city.
If those freaks hurt her, I'll turn them inside out.
I mean, I think we're going to turn them inside out whether or not your ma gets hurt. I'd actually prefer to prevent that from happening if possible.
You'd make a fine fist.
Not the first time I've been told that. Hey, kiddo.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Well, glad I could help you. And the land and whoever else happens to pass through here that ain't gonna get hurt no more.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Oh, well, that's nice, but not the point.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
Can we also talk about that a bit? I'm kind of confused how that works.
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
I'm happy I could help with all this madness.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
So what about... will the curse actually fully lift?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Well, that's good to hear. So, what's next for you?
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
No. What's the more that you want, though?
Not what. Who. But all in due course.
Me? That seemed a little bit direct. I don't know, I hadn't really thought about it. Karlak, what do you think? I'll see what you can.
Seems your ranks are quite packed.
Let's have a look.
It's weird, everybody just kind of walking around being chill and all these corpses. Oh no. I'm sorry, guys, I looked.
Why, yes. Once Alfira is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
I found Moll's eye patch.
So? It's just Moll's eye patch. She's lost loads of them. That doesn't mean anything. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir?
I just hope that Moll would be here with the rest of you.
No. But she'll turn up at some point. That's just how Moll is.
We're coming, Moll. Don't you worry.
Oh. Get a little baby.
Alfira's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Moll back. Tell her, won't you?
Let's talk.
I could You're here. Good. That's good.
You alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Jesus, what the fuck? Well, if nothing else, I'm sure they appreciate it at least a little.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
I've got a flute. I try. Where's my flute? I've got a lute too.
Hatch means nothing. Maul is
No, I'm sorry. I'm not good at playing instruments. It looks cool though.
Oh, I hope I find a bard in the city.
I mean, is there no chance I can do it right?
Maul is gonna be waiting for us at the gates.
My faith protects me.
I know it.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Maybe we can pawn off some of the stuff we find here. We could use the
I'm not a musician. Sorry, I tried.
We're coming, Maul.
One more time.
What a charmer.
You play instruments? None of us can play instruments.
What to do?
Maul is fine. She promised she would be.
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old Hell Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
I was able to freeze Evlor down in the colony. I wouldn't write him off as dead quite yet.
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him. I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
It's a grim task, picking. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet.
I
You
think
need
it's
to
done.
resupply.
It's pretty good. I know it's really good, but I don't have the build for it. Hang on a minute. $50 to $100. Oh. Do they change how this works a lot? Like it happens in 3 turns, or it lasts 3 turns? Eh. Oh wow. $5,000. It's actually more than I got, which is weird.
What's the story?
My faith will guide me.
You have my attention.
I'm ready.
Lady, light away.
Why does she look so short? Oh boy. Okay, so Gale, there you are. Gale. Gale.
Salutations.
Too low. Shit.
Let's go.
Just wasted a lot of gold.
What's up for discussion?
I owe you an apology.
For what?
I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
Oh. Well, assuming you're being honest, I accept your apology.
I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
No, you're gonna need to explain exactly what you want, just so I know you're not trying to pull a fast one on me.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
The way is clear. The light. There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
Well, I was a little bit busy killing an immortal man.
Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, McGungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Wulbrin.
What about him now?
Wulbrin and the Iron Hand gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
This wouldn't be simple. What makes you think they're serious?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
Oh, fuck me. It's no less busy when we get to Baldur's Gate then, eh?
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
Well, good news, it sounds like I have an in.
Do you have anything to eat?
No.
Actually, how's the crew feeling?
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
So what's all this with Gortash?
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city.
One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zauriel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil. Evil bastard.
Well,
Thanks.
now we're
And the stone.
killing him twice.
You are welcome.
Once for you and once for the world.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Oh, it's hoping there be more.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
Just to check on you.
I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later.
Understood. Oh. Whoa. What?
Do you have...
Tab. Aw, man. I've been juggling shit like an asshole. What do you mean not proficient with shields? Yeah, Harmony isn't. Whoa. Threatening. I miss the fairy fire, but it's pretty good. Whew. Okay, with her actually being real, I'm wondering if these are safe to eat. Probably not all of them, but I don't know. I've gone this long without it.
The stone says it is one blissful silence. The stone's at peace.
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
I do not appreciate how you said that.
Oh, I hope I find a bard in the city.
Is that everyone? Looks like there's someone outside. Talk to. Anyone else?
Ketheric's done, but that army's already on the move. This isn't done yet.
Oh boy. What's the little kitty cat?
The feline eyes the Paris murder. Glorious murder.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Right, could you come
Feline
with?
eye murder. Glorious murder.
Oof. I'm gonna get scratched. Fair enough. I'm sorry. Oh, what's it? No, don't go in the hole. Yes, you don't have
too
to.
big.
Okay. That makes me a little bit sad. You didn't have to run for me. Alright. It's kind of funny to think.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Kind of funny how many people they just kind of like arbitrarily killed because I walked up and talked to them. Alright,
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Find people willing to throw their hats in, and then I'll take them with me, but I'm not going to bring anyone towards violence and ain't asking for it.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
I believe I did that. Odd. So we need to see about finding the Githyanki artifact. Oh shit. Are we good? Doesn't look like we're getting hurt anymore.
Might be useful.
It's not a path? Doesn't look like a path.
Light on my feet.
Oh, I passed this in one of my...
Too big to be a spear wound. A hole?
I don't know if I read this or not. I'm just gonna assume I did.
Can't keep me out.
34, wow.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
Alright. Throw it on a save.
We don't have time to waste retreading old ground. We must.
What? What are you talking about? Hey, buddy.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Where do you think they'll take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know of Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Mazor said you can say what led to your pact in exile.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Suppose I'd give my life if I really had to.
As would I.
Don't want to.
And more. I was 17. Father, Baldur Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
Oh boy.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
You took 25 cultists on your own. Even with Devil's help. That's kind of shocking.
I had Mizura at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus, and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Well, she obviously didn't give a shit about Baldur's Gate, but it seems like a lot of effort just to save a little city for, well, in a devil's eyes.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Is that how you lost your eye with the dragons?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizura replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
What happened with your father, Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizura had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
What you did was brave.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
Oh, she... okay. I was like, what is she doing? Is she hurt? Oh, hey. Yoink.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
So there'd be more to talk about.
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean...
Where's Halston? Oh boy. That's just a mirror.
Maybe I should. No. This is good.
Yeet. Hello, child.
Your path leads away from me, I sense. Be safe. Perhaps one day you will see the fruits that your victory has sown here.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Covered in gore. Alright.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Well, I mean, now that you're not just some mystical magic nonsense named the Night Song, who are you?
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you truly directly Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Wild. Would your mother be willing to aid us in the whole fight against 3 hellish gods of madness and evil and nonsense?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
You are fucking intense. So, how did you end up in the Shadowfell like that? I looked into a lot of the history, but, you know, I'd prefer to hear it from the horse's mouth.
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind.
I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
His eyes like, right. Also, I appreciate you not talking shit because I'm a tiefling.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. I'd love to hear the details.
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
There can be some magic to a look.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Acting as the chosen America.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything. I understand.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Honestly, I'm happy to have everyone here. Oh, it's weird that I can't access Halsin and Jaheira from there. Okay, so I think I just have to go. Yeah, there it is.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Oh shit. I thought I kind of killed the trust, but I'm glad.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I mean, you already know I've got your back with this.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
It's Lune's Spear of the Night. Oh, interesting. It's not in my inventory, is it? This shit isn't in my inventory?
Never a dull moment.
It is. Moonbeam. What is a moon moat? Oh, button. I mean, that's not supposed to be mine. Five to 18, 6 to 16. I mean, having Moonbeam is probably what makes it most worth it. It's also a +3.
No time to rest.
Nap time.
Open this cage, you mounting asshole! I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
I know it's hard, but the truth is coming out now, and we'll keep tracing it.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
What's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
What? What's that mean? Alright, I suppose. What are you doing over here?
On my way.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
So, what's the plan with all the freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Alright, sounds great. Are you joining permanently then?
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Mind if I ask you a question?
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Alright, that's just stuff I already thought.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
I imagine. Alright. Not imagine she'd hang out with withers. Alrighty. What you doing in here? Where's everyone else?
I don't think I've ever seen Harpers move so fast. What in the hells is going down at moonrise?
Half this place cleared out when the sky lit up. I'm staying put until I know what's what. I suggest you do the same.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but I already kind of took care of it, so...
Whoever or whatever is causing that light is on our side. I have no doubt.
Getting pretty annoyed with all that, but whatever.
Now these lands are free of Shah. I hope I can say the same of myself. Soon enough.
You will. Don't worry on it.
The Absolute armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
You know what? I think I'll call it there.